Hello and welcome to Kelly Legends Media. Okay, I'm going to get right into this video. It's kind of a reaction video. Renegade Media put out a video pertaining to something that he was going through. Okay. I don't know if he's still going through it. If it was just a one-day issue or what the hell was going on. But he was saying that he had cried twice in one day. And he doesn't know why, but he's glad he did because he felt like a cleansing. Okay, that's in my own words. He felt like a cleansing. He felt better after he cried and stuff, right? Now, I know people say, men don't cry and all that. Well, yeah, they do. And usually there's a very good reason for it. You know, men have feelings just like women do, just like, you know, we're human, right? But this vato mentioned some things that were a little bit troubling. He said, I don't know if it was because of my dirty thoughts or you know, things I did in the past or the way I think sometimes. And man, that's a big warning bell. You know, that's a big red flag. Like, what are your thoughts? Like, what are you thinking about that's so dirty or bad that it would make you cry? You know what I mean? Everybody that makes videos about, oh boy, always talking about he's a J-cat. Yeah, it's true. He does have some mental issues, some psychological problems or psychological issues, like a lot of people do, you know. I think more than anything, I think he regrets where he took his life, you know. He put himself out there endangering himself, his family, and just the fact that, you know, everywhere you go, there's a chance of him being recognized and you know, somebody wanting to do something to him just because of the things he says, the things he's done in the past, you know. And I could see that. I'd be scared too, you know. And I don't know if that's what he was talking about, the regret or whatever he was going through, but you know, I always beat up this dude, you know. I never take into account that the dude's a J-cat. You know, he's not all there. He crosses lines that he shouldn't cross. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's got bad klecha. He whoever brought him up in the world that he lived gave him some bad advice and some bad direction. Nevertheless, his actions are his own, and he has to own them, you know. Nothing he says or does now is gonna turn back the hands of time and put him in a position of forgiveness where he could just skip on down that yellow brick road and go live a normal, safe, happy life. He's gonna always have this dark cloud following him, and that's too bad, because that's gonna affect his ability to be a father and take care of his family. And you know, he went to San Diego, right? He was down by Chicano Park, and I think he got some satisfaction that he went down there and nothing happened to him. You know, nobody hit him up. He wasn't confronted. And that's going to happen because there's not always people out and about that are hip to the skit, you know. But one day, he just might be in the wrong place at the wrong time, because it always happens, man. Sooner or later, everything catches up to you. And you pay the piper. It's just a part of life. It's the way of the world, you know. Oh shit, my phone had a heart attack. I got a new phone, man. I've been having issues with my phones, and my wife bought this phone here, $1,600. She bought it for herself. She didn't buy it for me. But it was nice of her to hand it over to me when she started having problems with Verizon. They started overcharging her and stuff. So she shot me this phone. It's $1,600. So I'm still getting used to it. And I got to buy its own mounting. You know, I'm using mounting from another phone to mount it up on my holder so I could do my videos. So anyways, we might go through some of these actions where the phone flies out the window or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, old boy seemed like he was falling apart at the seams, you know? And I'm not going to kick a man when he's down. You know what I mean? I'm not. But he says that maybe he cried because of the bad thoughts that he has and things he did in the past and all this stuff. There's nothing nobody could do for him. That was his doing, his action. You know, I think more than anything, it should be a wake-up call. And it should be a warning to, hey, man, make some adjustments in your life. Renegade. Make some adjustments, man, and start doing things that don't make you look bad. You know, and put you in this jeopardy. Maybe if you stop with your mamadas after some time, people may forget. Nope, they won't. But maybe they will. Maybe, you know, maybe if you do a video and say, you know, I fucked up. I shouldn't be talking about these people. I don't even know them, and I'm always putting them on blast and disrespecting them and stuff. And I know I'm wrong. I'm just gonna stop, you know. I recognize what I've been doing, but I don't think your pride or your ego would allow you to do that. And I think you're gonna have more crying episodes and a lot more episodes where you find yourself feeling bad about your life because you keep doing things that are unsavory, you know. So I'm not gonna kick you while you're down, dude. I'm gonna give you some recommendations. Get your life together, man. You think you have it together because you're making some money on YouTube and you got clout. Dude, that shit's so fucking not important in life, man. Not important that you have your daughter in the car with you, that you're driving around, and nobody's gonna try to hurt your daughter. There was one fucking jackass content creator that made it sound like that's what I was saying, you know, who has a fucking thousands of fucking trolls that he can't fucking he don't know how to react to. But anyways, said something that I could get myself in trouble for even making that type of insinuation. There's no insinuation being made. They will not hurt your daughter. But in the course of somebody not liking you and trying to do something to you, your daughter may get hurt. Shit happens, dude. Use your head. You already needed to move out of your home. Chill. The money's not that important, man. That's not what it's all about. Renegade, you got a job. You got a family. You know, concentrate on that, man. Don't worry about the next man. You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to do that without getting your tit in the ringer. You really don't. But hey, you do what you do, you know? Dale gas. For me, I'm going to sit back and watch it all tumble down. Someday, sooner or later, you know. Hopefully you don't end up like that other baboso that got, what was his name? The 2-5er that got disrespectful, you know, and ended up making a bad deal over a puppy and getting unalived. Be careful, dude. You know, those feelings that you're having and that confusion and all that hurt, man, there's a reason for it. Relax, man. Get off the ship while you can. That being said, I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching. People, stay safe, stay free, And let's make good decisions and stuff where we don't end up back in prison, in jail, or in the courts with some bogus case, because they will fucking railroad you. They will twist things up, whatever they got to do to get you put behind bars. Be careful, people. Stay safe. God bless you. God bless your family. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. Set that notification bell on all so that you'll be notified whenever a video drops. And I hope to see you on the next video.